Oh God. Top 10 things I say every day. Oh God. Dun, 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 dun. World's tiniest thing ever. It's supposed to be 112 by 112 for channel points. I don't even know what to make the channel points be of. Like, this is the time when I realize that I've utterly failed to create a cohesive brand. Which is fine. I accept that about myself. I'm not really clever about such things, but um well, okay. Like, am I allowed to frog? I must be allowed to frog, right? Dun, 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 bum, bum, bum. Like, would we like a frog in these trying times? I don't need an eraser that big, that's for damn sure. Me when I'm frog? Oh God, okay. Dun, 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 dun. Let me try and understand how to make this symmetrical. You know, that's close enough. It's gotta be, right? Like the alternative to making, you know what, this could, oh my God, everything is so hard. Hold on. Okay, all right. Points has to be 112 by 112. Oh my God. Okay, what about rewards? Ugh, what? Um oh God. Everything is so hard, man. I can have emotes now. Um, this is a screen I've never seen before, and it's terrifying. Um, okay, here we go. Open. I gotta look at the like specs of what size this has to be. Okay, it can be between 112 by 112 and 4096. Okay. God, this is so much information on this website. Um, okay, I need to go to role manager. Um, oh my God. Okay. This is too, this is, this is too advanced for me. This is when I phone a friend. That's fine, that's fine. We're just gonna stick with this for points right now. Someday we'll be blessed with the wisdom and knowledge that I need to make this, to unscuff everything. But today is not that day. I feel like I should have made this on a bigger resolution first and then scaled it down, but I also don't know if I'm just like, you know, if it's just, you're just kind of effed. But it's okay, it's okay. It's okay. We live and we learn. You have to start somewhere, right? Started from the bottom. Now we're still at the bottom. You know what? Let me real quick change this. I think that's fine. This is all video game music, so I don't think it matters. Maybe. Who knows? If I die, I die. As they say. As I say. Okay. Trust the process. Or don't. I feel like this song specifically is, it feels very like theme song to my life energy of like, damn, this guy doesn't know what he's doing, but he's got the spirit. It gives off a certain level of like chaotic head emptiness that I think matches my my vibe. I'm not actually head empty. I'm just way too chaotic for anyone's good, really. Especially my own. Bum, 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 bum. Dun, 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 ba, 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 bow, bow, bow. Meow, 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 meow. That's not dark enough. Oh god, we're gonna make this stream look like somebody lives here full time. That's huge. No thanks. Graphic design is my passion moment, for real, for real. Fuck it, we do it live moment, also for real, for real. Oop, that's I just copied an empty layer. Very cute. No. Copy, paste. Okay. Oh my god. I feel like I need, like... Oh. I need, brain power that is stronger than my own. I got, like, this fucking frog shape, and now I'm like, cool, that's a frog. Don't know what else to do with it. I hate this so much already. It's so god awful. Okay, alright, alright. Give me that color back. Okay. We're just gonna make a fucking square and we're gonna get there, lads. Don't even worry about it. Channel points, it's you know, it doesn't have to be that deep. It doesn't have to be that deep. It doesn't have to be that deep, but that's what I need to keep in mind. I'm so not capable of thinking hard right now. Guy who doesn't know anything is expected to do task. When in doubt, take inspiration from current mood, I guess. Or maybe it should be like, you know, little toothless guy. But it can't be. Fuck my life. You know what? This is... I've decided this is like, this thing has pet rock energy. So that's what it's gonna be. That's what channel points are now. Sad little pet rock. And she was beautiful. And everyone loved her. World's most accidental affiliate makes worst channel point speedrun 0% or any percent. That's not the right. There we go. That's more the shit I fucks with. Oh my god, hi Bean. Welcome to this is channel point icon speedrun any percent any no extreme difficulty. Head empty, no thoughts, etc, etc. You're so right. I feel like Pet Rock is gonna be a big hit. People will be talking about it for years. This looks so... It has such energy to me. I'm a little bit obsessed. Do 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 do. Don't spend all your pet rocks in one place as the wise adage. You want it to drool? Is that like the energy you want the pet rocks to have on this channel? Or it should just be like a little dribble. I think we can handle a little bit of a dribble. This is it. Oop. Look at that dumbass rock. Should it have like pretty anime eyes? What do we think? Or is it better for it to just be kind of like this simple, ugly ass? You should have whatever you want, streamer. Damn. I want the energy to be like dumb as hell. The worst thing you could possibly imagine. I think we've kind of achieved it a little bit. That's true. She's perfect. This is true, this is true. I tried doodling something like at the size that it's going to be, but it was dreadful to look at. So I figure I'll start with something less bad, and then it'll just end up super bad once it's downsized. Okay, alright, we're gonna save this. It needs to go in F, as if I organized this. Pet Rock. Pet Rock. Great file name. It's up there. Hold up. Edit. Change canvas size. 400? That'll fit. Let's do vertical too. 400. Okay. Make sure she's centered. I am. I haven't worked on it since last stream though. Pet rock PNG save. Yes. File. Oh, wait. Edit. Change canvas size. Nope, that's not the one I want. This is resolution. Oh, it's 112 by 112, I think, right? Wow. Save as. Pet rock. Uploadable. Alright, let's go upload this shit. Yeah, I'm still working. I still need to like continue the dance floor thing, but I figured I should do some other things that are simpler. Oh, tell me your Star Rail poll news. Let's see, Pet Rock. Pet Rock uploadable. Okay, now I need to do resolution 56 by 56. Save as 56. Nope. What did I just do? No, I'm good. Sorry, I'm muttering to myself. We'll get there, we'll get there. Resolution to 28 by 28. That's so fucking tiny. Alright, save as 28. Oh my god. I think it should be updated. I saved 110 pulls, which is just about enough for Evernight and her light core. If I don't lose the 70, oh my god. Holy shit. How the fuck did you get 4? That's not real. Oh my god, pet rocks are live. Oh my god. I forgot that's how that... Oh my god. That's... What? You know... When is it my turn at the Luck Factory? God. I lost my... I was rolling for Flynn's yesterday. I had like 70 or whatever that I'd saved since my last 5-star. I lost to one of the most useless standard characters. I cry. Yeah, it was Deja. Honestly, I would be perfectly happy with a Chi-Chi because I find her useful to various teams and whatever. But and I do like Deja, but like the girl is she's just for looking at this point in the game. She's so out of meta, there's just no point. But I'm glad it wasn't Mizuki or whatever her name is, the little Baku therapist, because wild. Bum ba-dum. Bum ba-dum. You play Razor? He's a good little guy. Bum, bum, ba-dum. Okay, I pulled Llama because she makes Kaveh viable, and I'm obsessed with Kaveh. Fucking favoritist guy ever. And I C6'd him while I was rolling for her, and now my little boy cooks. But for Razor comp is really funny. Oops. Ba-dum-bum-ba-dum-da-dum. I need to save this as something else. I really, Llama's design is not really entirely my cup of tea, but Llama and Fiorina toiling in the mine so Razor can play with the funny flowers. Canvas size. This needs to be square. How can we make it square and not 5,000 wide? That's not gonna happen. Oops. Yeah, I do like that. I like her personality as well. I wish they would chill out a little bit on the like it is faster, it's like more efficient use of stamina, which don't fucking get me started on why is there still stamina in this game, but whatever. I think her C1 makes her like slightly more efficient stamina-wise. Dun, dun. I don't... Why is there even stamina anymore? America, explain. Because it doesn't make the gameplay anything other than less fun. Like, it... if you want to make certain parts of the map difficult to get to, you can do that through a puzzle or through movement mechanics that are actually intuitive, or just put up walls for areas that people shouldn't go to. I think it's fucking ridiculous to keep stamina in the game at this point. But hey, whatever. Mr. Genshin didn't ask me for my opinion. Don't know what to do these days to build my character. Well, every time a new region drops, the meta changes entirely, so you're right to not have any idea. I think... Yeah, I agree. So like that for the period of time they upped your resin cap, and then they were like, you can, I don't know, they upped the resin cap and it like resin was slightly more efficient, but now they didn't make it less efficient or whatever. It's just that they made it feel bad again, is what they did. Like with the recent update where they're like, oh yeah, your fragile resin now, or your condensed resin now costs 60 instead of 40. It's like, okay, well now it takes me 2 days to make 5 fragile resin. And sure, it gives me 3 times rewards instead of 2 times rewards. But it still feels bad again. It doesn't feel like they made anything better. They just made it feel less good. which is I don't understand. I don't understand it. You rolled your world level back. You know, I only got to the final world level within the past month, and every now and then I find myself eating complete and utter shit. Where just like one random enemy will just be like, fuck that guy on your team in particular. And then that guy is dead, and now I'm scrambling for my life. I think there's like it's nice to have challenge in some ways, but in other aspects it does make pay to win feel more depressing. Like, I think making a game challenging is good to a point, but random Helichurl one-shots my bestie. Bean, we need to, you need to, I think I followed you today. You need to have a stream where you just go to, it's just a Genshin advice column where everyone tells you how to build your characters. I can't do it on my own. I have a friend who's like very helpful in showing me like, this is how you make X character suck less. What I know, basically they taught me. But they're also like they really have a good time, I think, helping people clear stuff in Genshin, and they're also fucking cracked at it. So I will, if you ever do that, tell me and I will tell them about it, because I have a feeling they would be like, fucking drop in your chat like 1.21 gigawatts, start doing like math and save your ass. Because I don't think Genshin is fun when you die all the time, personally. Like, I don't think that's not my ideal gameplay experience. Who do you I'm curious who you have, if you want to share. Or like what kind of 5 stars are you cooking with? Man, also first stream, I want to make a new PNG tuber with a different design, because this is basically just one of my OCs that I like recycled his design. And it feels weird. It feels weird. It feels weird, man. You have a lot of characters, not an insane amount, but more than... You know, like... maybe you just need to, yeah, pick a guy and start working on him. Do I have this downloaded? Oh God, tell me who, because I will tell you. that will tell me who to tell you to start working on. Let's drag this in here. Okay, so this was this was my previous PNG tuber guy, and I would really like to go back to using them, obviously without the copyrighted shirt material, but maybe that's what I'll do. Let me actually... Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. The only thing I would think about changing is the hair color. Where did it go? Where did the Blorbo go? A B C D E F G H I J K L M N O P. Where the fuck is it? Hold up. Where is it? Where is it in my files? I just opened it over here. Where'd you go? Baby, come back. Oh, I see. It's in the J's. I can't do the alphabet today, I guess. It's not happening. I don't know where I am. It's not even here. Oh, because it's a GIF. Well, shit. I guess I'm just gonna open it as its own program and look at it. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, you have Fiorina, Lauma, Jean, Navia, Zhongli, Ito, Wanderer, Raiden, Mona, Diluc, Shenhe, Escoffier, Zhao, Catching, Mizuki, and Desha. Okay, do you want me to tell you who to raise or who not to raise? No, that's not true. That's not true. That's not true at all. You should raise Zhongli. You should raise Escoffier. Escoffier, however the fuck you say her name. Oh, I see. Usable state. Okay. I was gonna say. So yeah, Zhongli would be, I think, decent to build. Out of your remaining Geo, Raiden is good. She's not as good as she used to be. If you have Kiku. So if you had Skirk, I would tell you to just build Escoffier, but like... You probably could. I think they're supposed to be... I think Escoffier in particular is supposed to be used with a lot of cryo characters. But I don't have her. Sad face. Shinhit, I don't know a lot about. She also hasn't run as a banner in like 500 billion years, if I remember right. Yeah, she's like literally created to make Skirk badass as fuck. I mean, you could run, honestly, you could run Shinhei, Escoffier, Furina, and Chongyun if you wanted to, I guess. Although... Oh god, yeah. Let me think what else. I don't know a fucking thing about Ito. Wanderer is useful as far as I'm aware, but I fucking suck at his kit, so I never rolled for him. Yeah, I would absolutely build a Escoffier Shenhe and then hit up Chongyun. Maybe throw Xingqiu into that team. I love Faruzan. I don't think she's like the most meta lady, but she's not bad. And I just love her as a character. Yeah, they still do 4 stars. XOXO. Star Whale could never, I guess. Honestly, though, like, I have mixed feelings about 4 stars. Like, what's the point? I guess I feel like what's the point in differentiating rarity? Mizuki, don't build her. From what I understand, she's not useful. They were like, hey, let's make this 5-star character that's like totally waifu bait and doesn't do things better than what other characters already do. Now that could be biased. Probably is biased. But I don't have her and I have no desire to get her. She's my friend put it to me this way last night. My friend said, she basically my friend calls her the fart maid because she basically farts a like mist cloud at the enemies. Oh no. Was that for this anniversary, do you think? I mean, if you already you have Wanderer, so like I don't think she's worth building over Wanderer in any way, shape, or form. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, so this anniversary they gave out a free standard 5-star character. I think they did it last anniversary too, but I was not playing Genshin at the time because I was pissed off about Notlun. As one does. Do 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 do. But they also have a way to get constellations for like free just by basically playing on a regular basis. This is, you know what? Just put it on Chongyun and let the man cook. Why does he make you angry? He's a good little guy. He's worst designed razor. I disagree. Just because Chongyun's a good boy, but like a lot of those early game characters are a little rough. So I don't think you're necessarily like wrong. I think you're wrong, but not wrong. He's genuinely, like, his lore is genuinely interesting, I think. He's like he has... Is this Spirit Tracks? Let me check. Yes, it is. He has, like, an excess of yang energy, so he's constantly having to do stuff to stay cold, or he loses his fucking mind and goes crazy. Not actually, this is a gross exaggeration. And then his best friend is Xingqi, who is like constantly fucking with him. So like Chongyun is like trying to exorcise ghosts. It's like his whole thing, because that's what his training is for. Blah blah blah. It's part of his upbringing. But because of his constitution, he's literally never seen a ghost, which is really cute. Well, I don't know why I'm bothering with this particular file I have open. Cancel file, open, recent. I'm going back to this. Dun, dun, dun. Mm, 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 dun, dun, do, 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 do. Cryo shielders. Do you have like Diana? Fuck, that's way too big. Hold up. Oh, I love Layla. God. God Christ, oh man. Today just might not be an art day for me. If I'm being for real, for real. Too many false starts. Please hold. Dun, dun, dun. Please hold while I switch to something that makes me feel a little bit less insane. What? I don't know. Yeah, I don't have any like meta knowledge of her or like her compared to Diana, but I oh my god, sorry, I'm bumping into fucking everything. I just from doing like trials and stuff, I like Layla's kit more than I like Diana's. She's also I don't like Diana's Diana, however the fuck you say her name. Cat girl, I don't like her bow characters are so hit or miss, and I don't like her bow kit. And plus, I think Diana's a better shielder, maybe. But I like, I like Layla's ult a lot more. And probably better because of no healing. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Yeah. The healing's nice, but I don't think she's a better healer than, like... Fuck, I don't know. I'm just kind of talking my ass, probably, because I don't play either of them. So... bum bum bum. Bum 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 bum. Okay. Game window, brotato, view. Oh my god, why is that? Why is it? What's happening? Hold on. I don't know why that's zoomed in so hardcore. This is also so goddamn loud. Ah, Jean. I think Jean deserves better. Ooh, ooh, Wolf's Gravestone, my beloved. Ooh. What was I doing? I think I fell asleep in the middle of this last night when I was playing. The bell, useless ass. I don't know, maybe it has a use. I've never found one for it though. Standard ass, boring ass. Okay, do I want to get rid of this? I don't even know what my build was before all this happened, before me fall asleep happened. I think this is probably too loud. I can't tell. Fuck, I want the pruner. I want the pruner. I already have a garden, but like, you know... Dun, 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 dun. Okay. Chongyun's constellations are goated. I haven't built my Chongyun, so I feel like I'm an imposter. In my defense, Mora poor. No Mora having ass. God damn. No, don't die, don't die, don't die, don't die, don't die, don't die. Please, 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 live, 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 please. Okay. Okay, yeah, that is pretty goated. Well, considering his ult hits, I'm pretty sure it does like several instances of cryo damage. That is worth. You could build Kaya as your fourth. Why? I love Kaya. What do you mean? I love Kaya. He's not meta, sure, but like his story's really interesting and his personality is very entertaining. No, there's also Yansan and Aoife. God, give me a minute to think harder. Well, let me survive this and then I'll think even harder. Sino. God help me. Can't multitask. Alright, let's pull up the list. Genshin, Impact, characters. You should do daily check-ins every day right now as well because you'll get some good shit. I think you get like a 10 wishes free or something like that. Genshin. Hashtag not an ad. Oh, I never changed what I'm oh god, hold on. I didn't change the game. Welcome to Art. Starring Brotato. Let me think who else. You said Deja, I said Sino. Oh, Mualani is technically... Obviously, all of this is like crazy half-assed. Shilonen also. Candace. Yansan, Aoife. Kaya. Shinyan as well. Sethos. They do have a lot more. It's just like they're all still they're still pale as all hell. Not when they were like, oh, okay, you want to see more people of color. We're gonna make them all NPCs, though. Like, okay, cool. That's exactly what we meant. You're right, Hoyoverse. Star Rail is... Yeah, Star Rail is way worse about that, I think. Do they even have any, like, NPCs that are, like, not pasty? I guess I should say significant NPCs. Melee damage. Man, I did a recolor of, what's his fucking name? Of Anaxa for a friend. Can I just say, a fucking whiff, Hoyo. He looks beautiful with darker skin. I'm going to make you look at him. Like, this is beautiful. Why are they afraid? Anyways, back to rage and game. much dodge do I have? Barely any. Free Danhung is not until like later in October, right? He's not free till his banner starts. Okay. I like updated the game thinking he was already out, and then I was like, oh. No, I haven't. I literally gave up in the middle of the end of fucking Dreamland. I couldn't anymore. I honestly got really mad at the number of times they would use some word that was like lore related and then put tiny text above it, which were words that were also lore related, and then never explain what either the word or the tiny text meant. I was just like, I can't fucking deal with this anymore. I'm glad you weren't there for that stream. I got really irritated. I don't if you can just like skip things and go to like other, I don't know, because like Genshin now I never played the Not Long quest, like I just fucking skipped it because obviously I feel like I would just play only the quests on the fucking what's it called, the ship that Danhung is originally from, because I'm a loser baby. Damn, this game really wants me to use Fireball, huh? Okay, I can't argue with that damage. I really can't. Listen, I honestly like thinking back to that arc, there was plenty of like woof. But I just like the characters from it so much that that's what really keeps me interested in like, I think for this is probably also true of yeah sips tea. I think that's partially what keeps me interested in Genshin, and it's also why I got so frustrated in Inazuma, because like they force feed you stuff that you don't want about characters you don't care about. Like there were literally like they forced you to do 2 character story quests as part of the Archon quest in Inazuma, and it was both like high key waifu bait storylines, and I'm like, you can't treat your characters like this and expect me to give a shit about this part of the story, like the main story. So like for me, I think that's also part of why I got frustrated with the story in the theme park land, whose name I can't remember right now, because like the characters that were interesting to me, particularly like Aventurine or like Dr. Ratio or Sunday, less so Sunday, but like they they don't feature as much as like I wanted them to, and so I'm like stuck interacting with people that I just like am not that interested in. But that's my own, like, I realize that that's my story interest preference type shit, so in that sense, very biased. Inazuma though, man. Made me stop playing the game for like a year. Kind of like not long. Me when I'm baby. And whine about content. God, this is hectic and I'm gonna die. Dude, Sumeru's story, aside from the one part that you basically just replay the same thing for like an hour, which I get why they did, but it wasn't good execution. I fucking love Sumeru. That was peak Genshin for me. Nodcry as well is like, it's reaching the same level to me. The like most recent area. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. I thought the Archon quest in Liyue was not so bad. I don't remember hardly anything about Mondstadt's Archon quest. Inazuma was rough. Very, very rough. To me. Not one. I don't even need to get started on that on that region, I don't think. I think sometimes I think Genshin tries to do too much. And I also think that well-written stories, maybe this is, I feel like this is an issue. This is not strictly like Hoyoverse games, but a lot of like when creators hide a lot of lore behind like collectibles that you have to read the description of, I not a fan of that, I guess. Like, I don't think you should hide the coolest parts of your story, or like make people have to work for the coolest parts of your story. I think that's kind of like, what story are you trying to tell if that's what you're executing, I guess? I don't know. I think of like Destiny back in the day when you had like a shitload of collectibles and all this stuff you could find. And it had like very interesting implications of lore and the different like alien species that like you interact with and fight on a regular basis and blah blah blah. And I was like, why is that not part of the actual why is that not part of the actual story ever? Grimoire cards, yeah, that shit. Like, I understand it from a point of view of, like, we don't have time to tell all these stories, blah, blah, blah. But goddamn. Write a fucking book that goes along with your game. Destiny was, like, really... There's, like, all this cool stuff about, like, the Fallen that, like, I just didn't know until my friend told me one day. And I was like, wait... Why Why is that something I don't just know about them? Yeah, no, that's what I mean. That's what I mean. It's like you have a story, but then like some of the coolest and most intriguing parts of your story aren't even in your story. like, like, what do you mean the Fallen need this thing to survive and they have to come to Earth to get it because the Traveler abandoned them and now they're like as a species dying out, blah blah blah. And so like that's super interesting when you consider it in the context of like the struggle that humanity has in Destiny 1 trying to survive. And I don't know. I will die on this hill, I guess. I played a little bit of Destiny 2 and I played the absolute fuck out of Destiny 1. And I know that the Fallen are like bros now, which I think is actually fun and interesting, and I wish it would have happened in Destiny 1. More than it actually did. I'm gonna die this run, I just know it. But yeah, I haven't played a lot of the Destiny 2 full stories. I kind of fell out of it. Oh fuck, I knew I was gonna lose that. I fell out of playing Destiny probably after the one raid with the like guy and the Cabal. The Cabal. I just fucking hated fighting the Cabal, and then they made a whole big raid that was super confusing about it, and my friend stopped playing, and I was like, okay, we'll be moving on to Overwatch now. But I think it's cool that like we ended up humans in that game universe or whatever ended up eventually allying with some of the Fallen. Like that's interesting storytelling. Like it's an interesting plot to me. Do do. Oh, hold on. I gotta not let that show yet. I'm glad because I don't want to fucking I hated fighting the Cabal. It even one less Cabal that I don't have to fight is a win. It's a win for me. Let's see if this is gonna actually show. Or if it's gonna be a little bastard. Dum, bum, bum. Okay, there we go. Bring back the Prison of Elders. Prison of Elders was so much fun. I'm not gonna lie, I really liked the, what was it called? What was it called? The, like, the raid with Rasputin and like you went into God, I don't remember any of the lingo anymore. God damn it. The virus, the like red specky stuff. That raid was so fun. Yeah, Siva virus. That raid was so fun. XOXO, may she rest in peace. Do 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 do. Meow 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 meow. Yeah, that sounds right. The War Mind. That's what they're fucking called. God, I miss that shit. I feel like I've missed so much in Destiny that I probably couldn't catch up with it at this point. Unless I watched a lot of YouTube videos. Vault of Glass. God. What a throwback. This is all throwback for me. Oh. Reject the invitation. Why'd you queue? Vault of Glass was great. Damn, what else was there? Do 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 do. It's been so long. I spent so like a disgusting, like a unrespectable amount of time on Genshin back in the day. Because Genshin was at its height when I was in like university age. Oops. What are you doing? You just exploded yourself. Ow, I just exploded myself. Yeah, like the people that I played with, I'll stop playing as well. This game mode is kind of a little bit stupid. Dun, 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 meow, meow. Oop. Oh, I didn't need that. Fuck. Ow. You're welcome. You're welcome, randoms. You're welcome for having any idea of what the fuck's going on right now. I don't know what these people are up to. I'm dog shit at this, whatever this game mode is. But even so. Oh, ow. Get us out of here. Triple Flynn's self-power stream. You should. You should. Well, like, I hope you get Flynn's, is what I should say. I have not gotten him, but I want him very badly. The Sumeria quest, I will say there's a part of the Sumeria quest that's just like honk shoe me. Because they're trying to do something that's like cool storytelling, but it just ends up really fucking boring. However, on the plus side, you will not meet this man. You will not meet that man. You will meet this man. Weird knowledge spheres that you're talking about the knowledge capsules. You will learn about this man who is also, he's like the other half of my favorite character in this game. As in, like, they are collectively, the two of them, my favorite character. You'll get to see a really cool cutscene though. I think he made me fight guys that were way stronger than me. Yeah, that is pretty much his personality. I'm not gonna lie to you. Guy who just wants to be chilling and reading, but instead has to save the world. Because if he doesn't, it'll further interrupt his reading time. Yeah. The Akasha system is going to make you go bald because it's literally AI the musical. And that shit fucking sucks. Dum, bum, bum, bum. Oh, Tinari is his name. He's a forest watcher. He will come back, and I think you'll enjoy like the rest of the story stuff that he features in. Let's just say Sumeru is for the gays. What do I need to do right now? What do I need to do? I think meeting Cole is important because you understand, it will become apparent later, like, I don't wanna fucking spoil it, but you might not even like enjoy it anyway. What's going on with Cole is important in the context of what's going on, like what's wrong with Sumeru. There you go. That's the like non-spoiler way to put it. So I think it's important that like you meet her in that quest. Oh, I am working on someone. Who am I working on? I'm working on you. Mr. Guy. Mr. the Dude. Who else am I working on? Am I tracking anybody else? Genshin does need more hype moments. It will get some later. Well, I guess there are hype moments throughout, but like it never really loses the stand there and these characters are going to yap for a little bit. The Oratrice Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinale. I don't know if you spelled it right. I don't fucking know. Oh, my head is so empty. Open video game, net zero information. Open video game, don't get much further mentally. Oh. I don't remember what her weapon, Navia weapon, like who else her weapon is good on. What is her weapon called? Claymore, blah blah blah. Okay, well what's it called? Verdict. Okay. I'm gonna find out if it's good for anyone else. Crystallize? Well, that's fucked. You could probably put it on Ito. I say this as someone who's rolled. Yeah, you can put it on Ito. I say this as someone who's rolled for weapons. Weapons in Genshin are a fucking scam. Yeah, it's good for Ito. Does anyone else use it? It doesn't really look like anyone else uses it. That's dog shit, man. I'm sorry. Holy. Okay, figure it out. I need to burn this resin in like 10 minutes. Domains. Let's go. Let's fucking go. I need more of those. Fuck it, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Which one do you use? The Paradise Lost, is that what it's called? Kavik, I think. What is this? Yeah, Flower of Paradise Lost is it's very good. If you use Bloom. If you don't use Bloom, who are you? Bum bum bum. Ba-dum, bum, ba-dum. Yes, yes, especially good because llama moment real. Ooh. I keep getting stunned. Let me live, bitch. Shooby doo bee boo 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 boo. What does this mean? Your individual pellets hits almost as hard as my max shots on Nadia. I don't understand. When you say individual pellets, what do you mean? Oh, you're already dead. Oh. It's very entertaining, like, to me, to interact with. Like, you clearly are, like, paying attention to the details of some of this. And I'm just like, I'm over here like, oh, I know when 6 bullets, big damage. Like, there are people like you out there who are just, I think are just so fucking smart. I'm just over here like, hmm. Me must make this very simple for to understand. Oh, you're still alive. Sorry. Whoops. Sorry, sir. Let me just put you out of your misery over here. First I press buttons and then I actually read the kit. Reading it before... yeah, I would agree with that. I like that they kind of show you now in trials, like, what different things do. But I don't think I'll ever get to the level that some people are at where, like, you have, like, specific move patterns that you should stick to. I'm impressed by the fact that people can do that. Yeah, well, it's like, this is the most efficient, like, pattern to use for her abilities and stuff like that, blah blah blah. Like, 5 normal attacks, 1 charge attack, E, press E, blah blah. Like, that to me is... I'm so impressed by, like, how smart people are and how much effort and thought they put into this stuff. Because, frankly, if I can't press many button, then I don't know how to cope. Stop giving me fucking defense percent main stat! Please! Please! I only have one character who gives a shit about that. Please! Do you have a, like, website you use for, like, build guides? Because if not, I will gladly share the one that I know of with you. Why do you guys go to the wrong... Ow. So I don't think my Navi is like even close to optimally built or whatever. What is that? Crit damage, not bad. Just in terms of like, there's, God, this is gonna sound so nerdy, but there's like a website that like ranks people's builds, and mine is not super high in that website. I don't think, but I think her the audit. Yeah. I know. I just am not caring right now. I think the reason that my Navia does as much is probably because my rate and damage or whatever the fuck they are. I honestly, I don't. I don't pay as much attention to a lot of this as I should. No, I don't want to enhance that one. God damn it. Talent levels? Yeah. And I think talent levels are like so fucking expensive to upgrade after a certain point. It's like, damn, you want your character to do X% more damage? Give me a third of your Mora in one pop, please. Okay, that's not as bad as it was. I would say, man, I don't really have recommendations that are more than what the game already gives you. I usually don't have Mora either. I just finally finished building a character, so I am able to, like, not spend it every 3 seconds for once. Oh my god. Oh. Okay. I need to end stream. I have shit that I need to do at 5. So... Yuck. Yuck. I'm gonna hop offline. Oh, I didn't realize it got so late. At least, like, not late PM, but, like, you know. Thanks for hanging out and chatting with me, Ben. I appreciate it. Hopefully I will catch one of your streams next time you stream. And good luck as well. You know what? I'll figure it out. Bye bye.